Thank you for tuning in to the 1718 Collective Virtual Museum featuring Dolo and featuring LARE. Unfortunately, we had to reschedule some things. Dolo couldn't make it, but LARE is definitely in the building. Shout out to LARE. Check out the 1718 Virtual Museum on Instagram every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And also check us out on YouTube. Go to S.STREET Media, type in 1718 Collective, and check us out on YouTube. And also check out the 1718 Collective page. We'll tag all the artists and information. We'll let you know what's available and what's not available. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to start off with a few pieces today. These pieces we have is by CREATIV.STORM. CREATIV.STORM is a very creative artist. He does airbrushing, he's into graffiti, he's into the abstract. He has a clothing line out called CREATIV.STORM as well too. Definitely check out CREATIV.STORM. After this is posted up, we will actually have his Instagram, so you can follow him on his Instagram. This right here, we was talking about, it kind of reminds me of Crane from Ninja Turtles. Little remix on that. Then he has the abstracts and the shades of blue on the background. And he snuck in the Storm logo. Thank everybody for tuning in. Definitely appreciate the support. This next piece here is also by CREATIV.STORM. This is a tribute to Biggie. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Familiar with the saying? And like I said, CREATIV.STORM does a lot of different stuff, man. He doesn't stay in one lane. He said this is one of his first times working on a portrait type face. Did a pretty good job for it being his first time. I like the way the black and white contrasts off the colorful background. So definitely appreciate the support. He always comes through, he always attends our events. Shout out to CREATIV.STORM. The next piece we have here is a print by the HL and MBK boys. This piece was initiated by Bo. Bo basically made the magic happen. Took a couple of graffiti writers' outlines like SR, Joe 21, and Jet, and just gave him that superhero type of feel. Something different, man. Bringing the comic books to graffiti. This is a piece that was done back about 4 or 5 years ago. Shout out to Bo. I'll also tag him on the page so you can definitely check him out. The next piece we have here is something very different by Gouch. It's actually the graffiti tag over glass with the splats. But as I get close, you see it's almost like a volume tag, so it's something very, very different. And it's done on see-through glass and it's framed. Very popular graffiti artist, very known for his hand style. It's been around for a while, putting in a lot of work. So I definitely appreciate having this piece. This is actually a Vandal Hour piece. You can actually check his interview out on the Vandal Hour. Check it out on YouTube. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Next piece we have here is by KOSER. It's a Brooklyn piece over MTA map. There's a lot of different stuff with the fade, so you can still see the map where he puts the graffiti over it. Different shades of green. putting a lot of work out there right now. I ain't gonna say where his work is at. Don't want to get boy caught up, but he's putting a lot of good work out there. So definitely check this out. I will have it tagged on the page. And next up, we're actually coming up to our featured artist. Our featured artist for the event is LARE. Shout out to LARE. Thank you for coming through, bro. Definitely appreciate you. You got a lot of sick work, man. Like,
Thanks.
The work that we're about to show is actually a lot of stuff that is just like, we're going through graffiti, we're going through portraits. He has some revolutionary pieces, and right now we're going through the whole COVID thing, and he has some COVID pieces to address that as well too. We're actually going to start off with some of his graffiti pieces. Can you tell us a little bit about your graffiti pieces that you have here, man?
Well, those are all markers, a little bit of airbrushing. It's just my tag. Been doing it since like 12 years old. That's what that is right there on my grass.
Can you tell us your association with KED?
KED, Knocking Dead crew since day one. Themes crew, those are my boys' family. GAK crew, Ribs, and Kess. They're more than just friends, they're family.
So, how about GAK?
GAK, yeah, that's Ribs, Kess, those are my dogs right there.
Like the way you threw the big drip, man, 'cause that's what's going on right now. Everybody talk about that big drip.
Big drip.
I like this piece. I like the contrast, the black, white, and the silver with the colorful background, man. And that's more like a West Coast style.
Yeah, you know, I'm into all that West Coast style lettering, so a little something different on that one. Do up the CNA crew, you know, the boy, okay.
What's your association with them?
That's just boys, my boys, that's it.
This piece is sick, man.
These are from the Mad Magazine characters. You know, Ribs and Gauss, they dominated the Spy versus Spy, so I took the other character.
Nice.
From the Mad Magazine, so did that.
See, when they went to lettering, man, a lot of detail inside the lettering.
Paint markers, little airbrushing.
How long you been airbrushing?
Oh man, years, man. I can't even remember that. Years. T-shirts, motorcycle helmets, all that.
Yeah, this piece we showed last week, man. You got a lot of love on this piece as well, too, man.
All right. Little old school bubble style, solid piece.
So this is some of LARE's graffiti pieces. But we're gonna actually show you that he's more than just graffiti. That's what I like about this artist. He's definitely out the box. The next piece we have here is an acrylic and an airbrush piece, correct?
Yeah, paint marker and airbrushing.
And what's the story behind this piece?
I did this last week for Mother's Day. Doing a live music and painting live feed that me and my brother Jeeves had going on.
Shout out to DJ Jeeves, man.
Yeah, still got more to do on this piece. But I just added the tattoos to it, added a little mom on the baby, you know. But that was done for Mother's Day.
Definitely appreciate you sharing this with us, man. Shout out to all the mothers out there tuning in. Definitely appreciate y'all support as well. The next pieces we have here is like some revolutionary pieces, man. We had this in the show last week. Can you tell us a little bit about these?
These are, I call these, the revolution will be televised. So, basically graffiti pieces with some really rebellious people. So I got, right there I got Abisu Campo. That's like a Puerto Rican Malcolm X for Puerto Rico. And that's like the original Puerto Rican flag behind. I got Fidel Castro on the top, smoking a cigar like always, with a little smoke glare.
Yeah, I like the way you snuck that in there.
You know?
A lot of people might not caught that.
Yeah. Then I got the chair on the other one. That one chair has that star pendant, and I decided to add all the graffiti pins. So those are actually graffiti pins that I painted on the barrette of some of my good friends and some of my graffiti artists that I look up to. So that's what that's about right there.
And now we're actually going into your COVID pieces. Definitely want to get into these. These are some new pieces that we're actually showing for the first time.
Yeah.
I was talking to you about this piece when you brought it in. Like, this is very, very, very original. I've seen a lot of people do COVID pieces. I know clown pieces are very big on the West Coast.
Yeah.
But this is like a combination of both, and I don't think anybody's tapped into this yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a nurse. So I put the little red cross on the top, and the headband and on the neck. That was airbrushing and acrylic paint. And a little bit of paint marker, not too much. I put a little teardrop on it. That was that.
Definitely dope, man.